Oh, yep. There it is. That's a flatty. Oh, there we go. Oh, yep. That's what we want. Nice audience for it. What's going on, guys? Scaled back Sydney fishing here with another episode kayak trolling in Sydney Harbour. Going to try a new area out again today. I'm out here in Cabarita Abbotsford area. I'm going to do a bit of trolling. We've got low tide was 1 hour ago, so I'm out here a bit later than usual today, timing the incoming tide, which seems to work quite well in the bays on this side of the river. But as you can see, it's not the nicest day. We've got a bit of a blustery northwesterly breeze, which might impact the amount of time I can spend out here. But I'm going to try and last until the 6 PM high tide change, which might bring some big fish out. So stay tuned and let's see what happens. So I'm launching here in Bayview Park in Concord in Sydney's inner west. It's very windy, as you can see currently. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out today. It's definitely windier than was forecast, but yeah, hopefully I can get out there. It's quite shallow in many parts of this area. But out in the middle over there in the distance is where I'm going to be targeting flathead, jewfish, bream, whatever else we can find. So I'm going to start off with a couple of mid-diving lures today. I've got the Atomic Cards Shiner 85mm prawn tiger with the smaller bib. Should go down to about 2 to 2.5 meters. And on the other side I've got a new lure. It's a Zerek Kavala 90mm blue sardine. Fast sinking lure. I'm not too familiar with them, but I'm going to give it a go. See if we can pick something up here early while the tide is still low. They've both been centered up with S-Factor and ready to go. Checking the depth chart, so I'm launching here, so it's probably a bit too shallow around here. I'll be looking for this drop off there where white meets blue, and it gets a bit deeper around the 2 to 3 meter mark. So I'll be hovering around this sort of area, Hen and Chicken Bay, up towards Cabarita Wharf, in between Cabarita and Abbotsford. Why is it so windy? Been out here 2 minutes, soaking wet already. Hoping it's more sheltered over that side. Forecast was nice 17, 18 km/h wind today. Turns out there's gusts about 35 km/h. So conditions are pretty terrible. I've been out here less than an hour, taken on quite a bit of water, so I'm just going to pull up to this beach here and see what the wind's doing, see if it calms down in a bit. If not, I might have to call it a day. Alright guys, well the wind's died down a little bit. As you can see, I've been beached here for about an hour now. So I'm just going to get back out there, give it another go. I've still got 3 hours until the high tide change. It's not very pleasant conditions. Hopefully we can get onto a couple of fish though. Switched over to the muddy prawn, get a bit more depth in the holes. And it's a muddy prawn, kind of gloomy, murky, overcast day. Made it over to France Bay on the Cabarita side now. Taking on a lot of water again, as you can see, so I'm just going to empty out at this beach and try and stay on this side for a bit where it's a bit more sheltered. Oh, got a bit of rain. This day just keeps going from bad to worse. So I'm in some deeper water now in the sort of 3 to 4 meter range, so I'm going to switch it up, get the old trusty old rock crab on. Only way we're going to salvage this session is with a few big fish. Calm around here. There's going to be big fish, it's going to be here. Where is this hole? Oh, yep. That's what we want. Right on the edge of this marina. We got a big fish. Not sure what it is. It's got really good weight. Horrible conditions today, but I knew if I'd get one it'd be around here. There's a big hole. Oh, it had a good run. think it's a Jew. There's a boat coming towards me. Push that way. Yes, I got a Jew. Oh, it's not a bad one. On the muddy prawn. Come here, boy. Yes, got him. Ah, yeah, bugger. A nice audience for it. Bloody windy. Look at that. That's a nice soapy. Be pushing legal. Gonna secure him here. Knew it was gonna be a muddy prawn kind of day. Got him real good with my nice new sharp hooks. Oh god, yeah, that's a decent Jew. I'm gonna say that's at least 65. Decent size for this far down the river. Oh, he's touching 70, I think, 69, 70. Very, very close to legal size. He's a beauty. Absolutely windy, horrific day. But we've landed a nice one here. 69, 70 centimetres. What a beast. So let him go. Had our fun. Geez, he's been in a few battles, this guy. He's seen a few wars. And there he goes. Straight back down the bottom. Awesome stuff. Atrocious conditions, but when you get a decent fish, it makes it all worthwhile. It's only 4 o'clock. Still 2 hours off the tide change. Just goes to show, people say you can only get Mulloway at the tide change. While I agree they're more active around then, it doesn't mean that's the only time when they bite. So yeah, let's keep going. There we go. Something small on there. Probably just a tailer. Fish are biting. So I haven't had any action on the rock crab at all today, so I'm going to switch it over to the Tim's prawn, 75mm double deep version. Quite similar to the muddy prawn. So we've got about 45 minutes now till high tide. So yeah, I'm going to try and snag at least one more good fish here. Feel like something's going to happen here. Hanging sort of right in the middle of the area, drifting with the wind and the last of the incoming tide. Oh, yep, there it is. Oh, it didn't stick, did it? Yeah, that felt like a pretty good fish. I might go back around for that. I just had a hit and do a couple of circles in the area. Gonna work that same line down towards that small marina. This was the line I was running. Well guys, that's all for today. I've had very tough conditions all day. I'm absolutely knackered, but we still managed to get a nice jewfish off the marina. I am going to try and come out here again soon when the conditions are a bit better. I feel like I was very restricted to the northwestern pocket of the area, as it was the only place where I sort of had enough shelter from the wind today. So yeah, I'll get out there to finish this video off shortly.
Several days later.
Alright guys, well we're back out here again today, 3 days later. As you can see, conditions are vastly different. We've got a light to moderate northeasterly breeze blowing today. Barometric pressure is still quite high, and as you can see there is not a cloud in the sky. So should be able to try out a few different parts of the bay. We've got dead low tide right now, so I'm going to keep a couple of the mid divers on and we're going to get out there and see what's around. So stay tuned for the second part of this video and let's see if we can get some more big fish. Going to give the 85mm mid-diving prawn tiger another go, and because we've got a bit of a clearer day, I'm going to give the atomic hard shiner gold wolf a go in 75mm mid-diving range, at least for the first hour or two until the tide starts to run in and the depth gets a bit higher. So yeah, let's get out there. Still a bit choppy out here today, but because the wind's blowing from the opposite direction, the shelter's going to be on the other side. So I'll be trying out Hen and Chicken Bay just over there, and basically the Abbotsford side now. Beautiful afternoon here in Sydney today, in stark contrast to a few days ago. It's an absolute cracker. So there's not much happening around the flats and fringes of the bays, so it's time to switch it up. I think I'm going to get on some deeper divers and stick to the middle. Try the Tim's prawn out again. Got a bite on it the other day. Some S factor on it. Switch over to the Ghost Gill as well. We'll give it a go. It's been a while since I've used this one. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. Nice fish. Sure, we're on here. Breamy. Yes, it is a bream. Solid little harbour bream there on the Ghost Gill. Just in the lip. Beautiful little yellow fin there. Be around the 30-31 mark. I'm not going to measure him. Let him go. Back to the bottom. It's just gone 5 PM now. It's been a slow couple of hours prior to landing that bream. Now that we're on the board, we're going to kick on and hopefully get a few more decent fish. Oh, yep. That's a flatty. Just thinking we hadn't had one yet. Just a little one. On the Ghost Gill. It's actually not that small. Very token harbour size. On the Ghost Gill. Let him calm down there. He's smashed that into the wind. Problem with catching a fish after you've slugged into the wind is that you then drift all the way down while you're dealing with it. Beautiful little Sydney Harbour flatty there. Feisty little guy, he's got lots of energy. be about 40, 41, early 40s. Beautiful little fish. Let's see him off here. Back down to the bottom he goes. So not much happened for the rest of the evening. I had another little burst with the rock crab lure, but only ended up picking up a small tailor. So I drifted with the wind back down to the launch site into a beautiful sunset and called it a day. Well guys, that's all for me this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Despite getting onto a few decent fish over the past couple of sessions, I've got to say it hasn't really been my favourite area to troll in, if I'm honest. Maybe the conditions have had something to do with that, and the fact that it's been very windy on both days. But I just feel that it is very exposed to the elements. But yeah, maybe that opinion will change next time I get out here. I also get the feeling that it's maybe a little bit overfished based on the amount of people I've just seen around the shoreline fishing. So that could have something to do with it as well. But I still plan on coming back here again, and maybe I'll change my tune next time. In the meantime, if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button and subscribe. Let me know in the comments where you want me to try next. I've still got a few more places on the list which I'm just trying to work out the logistics of getting to, but I will be trying them out pretty soon. So thanks for watching, bye for now, and I'll see you next time.